Welcome back to another day at the Roundhouse. Jonathan is inside trying to finish up a video. So this morning we are going to try to set all the short window forms that go above every window and door here in the courtyard. So we're going to make sure that they're all like pointed the right direction based off the center point in the center of the house. We are also going to just make sure that they are as even with the center of the doorway and the windows. We just really want to make sure that it looks like everything is lined up perfectly, and it's a little bit harder to do now that we're so high. So wish us luck. It's gonna happen. It just might take a while.
I was the only one that anytime that my dad wanted to have him outside, he was waiting for him to close the door and then
a level on the top of the form to see
inside my dad's house.
Well, the other level
outside, and he would be bumping
it's just ever so slightly.
Then I got to a point that I let him outside, and then he would just follow me around.
Okay.
He would follow me around everywhere.
Bubble is in the lines. Yeah, let's double check the measurement just to make sure nothing moved. Okay. And then we'll do the next one. If it's within a half inch, I'm half full.
Oh, it's like a
16th?
16th to an 8th at the worst.
Alright, so we can go to the next window. The lintels are level. The forms might be slightly off because the bags. See how this bag's higher on the top of the form. That one.
Yeah,
On it.
we're good, we're good. That'll make it easier. Oh, that's perfect too.
2 rocks in the
Who built this wall?
Something
Okay, that should be centered
like have
above the window.
short
The door.
hair, but like long.
This is the window.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Like I am like,
Alright, you want
That's
to
just
measure
a
this
waste.
one now?
yeah.
It's a waste of hair.
But like I did lanes because also they keep the dirt out of my eyes.
It just looks really narrow. I forgot how
Has two
narrow
clips on
these
it each
windows
side,
are. Because I was
He
looking at
clips
this one the
both.
whole
And
time.
he was like, yeah, boo boo from the dog knocking him over, and it was on.
That's my name on
It's a little
something.
chilly.
This one's overhanging, so like if we slip
Yeah, I
the
feel
whole
like-
window back, that gives us room to wiggle the bag up here.
Yeah, we
And
just
it's
don't.
still.
The most important thing is that the bags don't go around the form. And be like, why is this so funny?
14, 4, and an 8. So 14, 4 and a quarter, and 14, 4 and an 8.
What?
Okay, this one's a little.
Oh, you know what we also
so
need to
this
do is
one,
cut straps. Because we need to put straps in between these
Where all
forms.
the lines
Extra
are.
long ones.
Okay.
So that's something we could do and burn the ends.
Okay.
So those are a different measurement. They're longer than 10 feet. First bag up to the first transom window. This is course 24, starting now.
Oh hey, I'm out. Everybody did a great job setting all these transom windows. It looks really good. So now we're gonna focus on this wall. We're gonna try to get them locked into place.
When my mind gets tired of waiting, it'd be wasted time to save this. Is it so wrong to wanna walk away from all the changes? Need to switch up my thoughts now. Need to cut off my ties now. I've been living a lie, is there really a life? Don't try to save me. I'm done with patience. I'm running towards the open door. I'm taking my chances. Hiding the wilderness. The end is for. Never been alone like this, but I'll be ready. In the past we were contagious. I wish we had healed us. That's the trouble with love. You never know when to give up. But it do the
See, that's a little too full right there. Probably want to chop it down. I would say a half a bucket to get this filled out.
Don't try to save me. I'm done with patience. I'm running towards the open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay. You can close my eyes. Am I ready to open it?
Yes.
Oh, it's so many hearts. You made all of
Where's Tom?
I was trying to make this part, but then I couldn't because it was too They almost done. Sometimes you just need to shake the pen.
You think we'll be able to do this last section, or we're gonna get rained out?
I'm ready.
Here.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Or down here, like.
We'll probably have to start there though. Do we have enough straps still? We
4
should.
straps over here.
That's what I said.
Looks like at least 5 over there, which I think is how many go.
Yes, with
Yeah,
the
probably
all
same.
because I made like a lot of.
Sorry, I wasn't hearing you. Were you talking to me? Oh, okay.
Because it was looking hideous because I made too many hearts and they were all wonky. And this was the best heart that I made. This one.
That band is like so tight.
That's okay. You want to take it off? I think it's... Okay, let's do one more pull back. Yeah. Alright, we gotta get the dolly off. So just, I'm just gonna bend it forward, okay? So. Okay. Alright, ready? Go. Okay. Let's go.
I'll let you when I toss me in.
Alright, we're almost there. Okay.
Why did they make single wheels?
Because There is a use for
Easier for like taking on little
Nothing like hanging out in the abyss. Nowhere to go. Let's start that.
We're in your space. Put us there as tight as you want. There's just not a lot of flat.
I put my hat back.
Nope. That's it. Let me get up here though.
I go F-I.
I'm gonna write. Do you still have that pen by Chinese?
I gotta make an adjustment.
Welcome back to the Rumble Recap. I'm your host, Mud Mama.
And I'm Dirtbag Daddy. It's day 13 of the Roundhouse Rumble, and today we started out a little bit differently.
It did. Mr. Longnecker was nowhere to be found on
Nope.
the job site. It appears that he was probably editing video.
Okay, we'll allow it.
The day started with transom windows. The previous day, they made all those transom windows. Now it is time to install them. And they didn't do a very good job of explaining this on that day. So here we are for the recap.
There was an adorable little girl that liked to tell stories.
And then he would just follow me around.
Okay.
He would follow me around everywhere.
But that's okay. That's what the Rumble Recap is for. So we are going to go and explain how you install a window.
Could you explain it, Dirtbag Daddy?
Yes, Mud Mama, I could. So the first thing they wanted to do was make sure they were perfectly centered over the windows and doors below.
Mm-hmm.
Second step was to make sure that they were actually level and plumb.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third step was to actually point them so that they were perfectly angled. Is that the right word? Angled towards the center stake.
Sure, I'll allow that.
And the way you want to explain how you do that?
Well, the way that you do that,
Yep.
Dirtbag,
Yep.
is you take a measurement from the center point, which happens to be in the center of their courtyard,
Mm-hmm.
to the corner and the top left corner of the transom window, or you could do the bottom. It just needs to be the same point on each window.
Yep,
So
it's
that
pretty
you get
easy
an
to do.
accurate measurement.
Yeah, very accurate. That gives you a perfect triangle,
Mm-hmm.
so you know that it's angled just the right way. And so they really took their time and they worked through that, and they did a really great job getting them set.
And it was also way more fun listening to Fiona's stories than listening to Ashley try to explain this on that day.
But like I did Blaine's because also they keep the dirt out of my eyes. Because like horses, you see how horses have the things going like this because all the dirt goes onto here, not in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're running from prey or something, that will
Well, you can't put the pokey bits
kill
in.
them. Then when they're running, the dirt will catch them from the hairs and not the
white?
So, what else happened today?
Well, they made good progress on course 24.
That's right. With those transom windows set, they wanted to use the cleats that they installed and lay the bags over top of them to hold down those windows so that the wind didn't, blow them away.
Another important aspect of these transom windows, not only is it going to let light and air in, it is also going to release heat from the hallway.
Right, because that hallway is facing west, and so at the end of the day, it's going to take on a lot of heat. They want that to release through those windows when they open them at the end of the day.
They also included a lot more straps than they usually would because they can't go over the lintels above the lower windows because they have transom windows above that. So
Right.
A lot of straps happened in between these windows. I, for one, am very excited about the transom windows that went in on this courtyard. I think it's going to really transform that space.
I agree, Mud Mama. Now, if you would like to donate to this project, help support Tiny Shiny Home, you can go to tinyshinyhome.com/rumble. And, you know what I'm getting in. It's time to thank the attendees for day 13.
All right, we have the one, the only, the wheelbarrow man, Steve Cobb.
That's right. We've also got Andrew and Tiffany, and of course, Fiona was there the whole day telling us stories and helping us out.
We also have our neighbor Thomas from all the way down the road.
Of course, and Aaron is still here from the Pacific Northwest.
And of course, we have to thank the kids from the Tiny Shiny Home.
As always. Now, we are wrapping up the Rumble recap for day 13. I'm your host, Earthbag Daddy.
And I'm Mud Mama.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Can you take me higher?